to a new vlog. I'm just quickly hopping on because I am in the office for my part-time job today, so I need to leave in the next 10 minutes with that, and then when I get home I will check in about what the plan for business stuff is. This week is a fairly quiet week again because we're away next week, so again I might be seeing my friends on the weekend. No concrete plans, but there was discussions, and yeah, it's just gonna be a lot of work, a lot of preparing for when we're away. The reality is I definitely will still take my iPad and will probably still work because I just cannot switch my brain off at the moment. It's just, no matter how hard I try, but at least if I get like the bulk of client work done and some of the tasks that I want to get done, then at least when we're away I won't have as much to do. Like, I physically won't have the amount to do. So yeah, that is basically this week. Come along on the week with me. Oh, and I also need to take some vintage parcels to the post, various different post places on my lunch break and on my way home. It is now much later and I'm home from my part-time job for the rest of this evening. Nothing different or new, to be honest. I literally just have some work to do. Let's have a look at my to-do list because it's literally right next to me. Also, today is the first day that I've kind of like come back from the office at my part-time job, and it's been dark when I come home. And look, I'm a winter girl through and through. I love the fashion. I actually love the cold. But what I will freely admit is that I am not a fan of coming home and it's dark. But I've just got a lot of like my weekly admin tasks. I've got a bit of content to do, rebrand some bits and prepare for a meeting that I've got this week. But I'm trying to keep Wednesdays, oh my god, I'm getting ahead of myself, it's only Monday, girl. I'm trying to keep Mondays as like an admin day because it's always the day that I feel like the most tired or the most drained. And it obviously, if you're feeling like that, like I don't want to be doing deep, important, strategic work for me or for clients because I'm not showing up as the best. Like, that's one thing I have noticed, is Mondays is always my day where I feel a little bit meh. So yeah, I try and counteract it by just doing like all my admin tasks that if I don't do them on Monday, I get distracted with other things like during the week. So it's still a productive day because I'm still getting stuff done for the business, but it's just more of an admin-y day. And I'm also so excited because my parcels for my CEO outfits that I ordered last week, you would have seen the vlog, are coming tomorrow. I will show you the outfits when they come. Not that I want this to turn into like a fashion influencer kind of vlog channel. This is all about business and about my entrepreneurial journey. But obviously this feeds into it because these aren't just like clothes. These are like clothes for me to work in for the business, to level everything up. It is now Tuesday. It is currently about 10 to 8, I think, and I'm just sorting some parcels. I just need to quickly walk to the post office before I start my part-time job. It's a Tuesday, so I'm working from home, my part-time job. But yeah, I just need to get this sorted before I start because I know I'm not going to want to go to the post office after I finish work. The parcels have been dropped off. That walk was so refreshing. I used to be really good at going to the gym in the morning. We've established this in previous vlogs that I've completely fallen off the wagon in terms of exercising. But I think just going for that short walk this morning has reminded me how good it can feel starting the day, moving your body. So I think this week I'm going to try and either do a walk or go to the gym every single morning before I start work. We'll see how that goes. It might not be possible tomorrow because I'm in the office at my part-time job, but I'll definitely try and do it on Thursday and Friday and just see how I feel. The plan is, I think I've got about 10 minutes until I'm due to start my part-time job, so I'll be doing that until about 3:30. On my lunch break, I have planned to do, I've started this marketing psychology training course because it's an area that I think is just so important. Not a lot of people talk about it. It's an area that I am making a real effort to make sure that I'm extremely clued up on, because that's what it really comes down to. If you want to make sales from social media, then you have to understand psychology. So that's why I am doing that. I just want to make sure I'm the best and have the best knowledge for my clients to help them achieve their goals. So yeah, I'll do that at lunchtime, and then obviously I'll check in after work about what the rest of the afternoon's looking like. I'm just on my lunch break from my part-time job, and my outfits that I ordered to level up my CEO wardrobe have arrived, and I'm going to show you what I'm walking around the house in, because I'm bloody obsessed with these shoes and how comfy they are, and I don't actually want to take them off my feet. Like, can this be acceptable? Can I wear socks and leggings with these normally? Because yeah. Please excuse my dishevelled state. We made it to the gym, and I feel like the first day back at something is always the worst, isn't it? Like, that's always the hardest hurdle. So I am going to be good for the rest of the week. I've got the worst session out of the way for this week, which was the first one back. So yeah, I'm just gonna slowly ease myself back into it. I only did like a 40-minute session today, but yeah, it's literally been like, or had been like 3 months without going to the gym, so I didn't want to, like, you know, go in too hard and then just mess up the rest of the week. But I've got a long old work evening ahead. I think, like I said this morning, I have got some preparation for a potential client meeting that I want to do. I've got some content to film for a client, outreach to do, like just a lot of like little bitty tasks. So I'm just going to get cracking straight on with that, because I'm already going to be up till 1 AM, 2 AM according to my calendar. So yeah, we need to get our asses in gear with that. Also, is anyone like this? Like, as soon as it hits November, you best bet that Harry Potter is, we're having a Harry Potter marathon. So that is going to be my film of choice tonight, or films of choice, while I am working. I've just quickly done some filming of some videos for a client. We are testing the new kind of style of videos on LinkedIn, kind of like thought leadership. So you're just kind of talking into a camera. It's not really fancy editing, but yeah, it's more thought leadership stuff. So yeah, I've just filmed a couple videos of that for them. I'm just going to edit them up quickly, and then I think I've still got a load of work to do, but it's absolutely fine. It is now Wednesday. First thing to say is this cold is really ruining my vibe, because look how cute my little cardigan is, but I've been holding out all morning, but I'm so cold, so I'm having to put my dressing gown over the top. But I'm actually working from home again today for my part-time job, because we have got a new Wi-Fi router being delivered, and annoyingly they like won't leave it on the step or anything. Like, someone has to be home to accept it. So yes, very luckily my part-time job have allowed me to work from home. So I'm literally just had a quick lunch break. I'm just going to get back to that in about 1 minute after I finish filming this. And then yeah, it's my last day of the week of my full-time job, so it's a full day. And then at 5 I need to go sort some parcels. I'm going to go to a gym class, and then I've got a lot of work to do this evening. I feel like this vlog is just turning into me showing you my new CEO shoes while I'm in a dressing gown and calling it a look, but I've got some more shoes to show. I don't even know if you'll be able to see them. I really hope you can see them. And some beautiful burgundy heeled boots. It's now Thursday, a full business day. I've actually got quite a busy day, so I just need to finish up. I have pretty much done, like 90% done, the prep that I need to do for this meeting. I just want to go over it, double check it, make any like tweaks or add any things that come to mind with a fresh head. I don't know if anyone else feels like that, but yeah, like I said, I did most of it last night. It's just I really wanted to look at it with a clearer head in the morning, like after some sleep. And then I've got a coaching call. I have got, this isn't in the right order by the way, I've got a call with a client, and then got some training that I want to do, some passion projects, got a little bit of client admin to do I think, and I need to go to the gym. My client meeting is done for the day. I've had some quick lunch and then I'm just going over some final bits for that potential client meeting. It's a really exciting opportunity, so fingers crossed. I've done the prep for it, I've put in the work, so yeah, it's just about putting my best foot forward, and yeah, hopefully they like some of the stuff that I've come up with. I've done like a like content calendars and a mini like content strategy. My meeting with the potential client is in 20 minutes, and I just wanted to share this moment with you because again, this is what it's like, but I'm really nervous for this. Keeping it real, over the last 3 months, 3 clients of mine have given notice. I've still got 6 clients, and those 3 clients, it wasn't anything to do with me. I've got glowing reviews from them. It just circumstances, and it's just one of them things that it all happened at once. And as a business owner, I'm sure you can relate that things never just like happen dribs and drabs, do they? They always just happen at once. Like, so I started freelancing, or I guess I started my business journey just over 2 years ago now, and up until September I'd never lost a client. I had all of my clients, I had like 3 where I had really long-standing relationships with them, and only one of them is left. Like for the first 2 years, I had 100% client retention rate, and I hadn't lost a client. So I feel like it was a whole new experience for me, like dealing with, you know, leaving or clients leaving, and they, like I said, they all left in a really positive way. So it was actually, you know, it was the best scenario because, you know, nothing catastrophic happened. You know, they all left on extremely good terms, but it's just that like having to like process it, isn't it? Because I think, yeah, it's trying to learn that when those situations do happen and clients leave, it's nothing against you and you can't take it personally. So in short, like I said, I am a bit nervous for this meeting. I think because I've just had that like knock on my confidence, and again, that's a very like honest moment from me really. And yeah, a very honest thing and scary to share in this vlog, because you always kind of want to appear like really confident, don't you, as a business owner? Like, confidence is so key, and I think, like I said multiple times, it is something that I'm working on. But yeah, the reality is that I still, you know, I naturally am introverted. I'm sure even like extroverted people, you get nervous like before these kind of things. Like, they're, you know, important. You want to make sure you're giving off the best impression, and yeah, it's nerve-wracking. But I'm just gonna, obviously I'm in my sweatshirt, so I can't, annoyingly, I don't know what on earth happened with it, right? Yesterday I was putting my contact lenses in. Anyone who wears contact lenses will understand this stress. This happened to me a couple of times in the like 6 or 7 years that I've worn them. Is I like went to put one in my eye, right? And I obviously blinked and it didn't go in my eye properly, and it's obviously dropped out somewhere. For the life of me, I've got no idea where. I was literally searching for ages yesterday for this blimmin' contact lens. So, and it was my last set of contact lenses that I had. So I need to check in and potentially call them today. So long story short, that is why I have to wear my glasses, and equally I can't really do my makeup, because I used to be so good at doing it with my glasses, before I got my contact lenses, and just like kind of winging it, and it looked all right, to be fair. But now I'm just out the practice of like doing my makeup and not seeing. So yeah, I'm gonna get a blazer on, and the face, like, it just is what it is. But I'm gonna just quickly go put a blazer and a top on, so at least my outfit is saying a little bit more like presentable than I currently am. The meeting went very positively from my point of view anyway. I'm just sending over the presentation I did and some questions, and then yeah, she said that I should hear something by next week, so we'll keep the fingers crossed for that. I'm packing to go away. Like, is that too many books? It's for a 5-day trip. I feel like if I bought that many books, I'd just be overpacking, but I just kind of feel like going away is the perfect time for me to read books, because when I'm at home, like, I've literally got a note on my to-do list that says read, but I mean, I never do it because obviously client work comes first, and then it's, you know, making sure all of my accounts have stuff going on and blah, blah, blah. Like, there's a million and one things that get in the way of it. So yeah, I'm thinking of bringing all these books away, but then yeah, I'm just like, is it too much? Our Wi-Fi is currently down. So annoying. We literally got a new box yesterday and it was meant to be this like all fancy fast Wi-Fi, and it literally crashed on the first day. But that's one thing about, I mean, I know a lot of jobs you need Wi-Fi, but your job being so chronically online, like, I've literally been sat there for the last 10 minutes like I can't do anything because my job is so like internet focused that like I'm in a standstill until this Wi-Fi starts to work. Our Wi-Fi's back on, my friend's just been, and I'm just gonna sit down and have a training evening. I need to start carving out more time to prioritise things like training and things that are gonna upskill me so I can upskill the business and, you know, give a better service to clients. So it's now Friday. I've got my coaching call in about 10ish minutes. I'm gonna jump on that. I'm gonna treat myself to working from the sofa day because my throat feels like it's got razor blades in it. I've got to do today, so I wanna carry on working on my website, have some like little client admin bits to do, some training, finish off a passion project. I think that's it today, to be honest. I'm working this weekend, so yeah, I'm going to try and basically give myself like a day that's not as hectic today and just like focus on some bigger projects, if that makes sense. And quickly, before I go onto my coaching call, I actually wanted to talk about being a business owner in your 20s, because yeah, I just think it's really tricky, because on one end of the scale, like, I'm happy to work all the evenings and weekends I do, and obviously I am so passionate about making this business a success. But then the other side of the coin of it is that I very much kind of have the thoughts of like, oh, well, I'm only in my 20s once, you know, like now is my time to, you know, go out with my friends and go to new countries. And yeah, I just don't think that people talk about that balance enough. I think you get people that are either one way inclined, aren't they? Like they either, and not that either way is wrong, like it's not, but they either kind of live up their 20s and travel and all that kind of stuff, or you know, you get a lot of people that lock themselves away and work. And yeah, I just don't think there's enough said about the people that kind of want both in some aspects. I feel like I'm very much like that. Yeah, I want to build a business for my future, but I also don't want to get so caught up in building the business for my future that I forget to live in my present. Coaching call is done. I'm just gonna sink my teeth into some of my projects for today. Like I said, I'm working on my website, got some bits to add to my SOP guide. I need to like record the me saying the introduction to the podcast. I just want to reevaluate my content strategy. I haven't had a lot of time to do this because I've been focusing on client stuff. So this is something I try and do with my clients and my own content, just to make sure it's all aligned. We're kind of doing the right post to achieve the goals that I want to achieve, kind of thing. And then yeah, I just need to do a little bit of client admin. Then I'm kind of hoping, to be honest, that I can finish at a reasonable time. Well, I need to finish at a reasonable time because we're going to go out. I'm not going to lie, this is, again, very honest, and I feel like not enough entrepreneurs show this side. All they show is the, like, hustle, and I'm always working 24/7 and I'm always productive. But, yeah, I'm not going to lie, today has not been my most productive day of the week. I've been pretty productive, I would say, every other day, but this afternoon, don't get me wrong, I've still been doing stuff, but I've definitely not been in my most productive state. Off the back of that last clip, I did like a few more urgenty things that needed doing, and then I shut the laptop and I've just been chilling for the last hour or so because I feel like my brain needs it. Like I said, I've got like a lot of big tasks to do this weekend, and actually like it actually does me no good like working when I'm feeling rubbish, or working myself to the ground when, yeah, I've still got some like really big things to do over the next 2 days, and actually the 2 heavy work days on the weekends. It's now Sunday and I realise I literally did not pick up the vlog camera at all yesterday. I had like this whole big work day planned, but then I just got up and I was just like, you know what, I just really need a day where I just don't look at anything for work, like, and I just fully give myself and my brain a rest. So that is exactly what I did. I'm obviously doing a lot of work today. I've got my content to create. I've got to edit this vlog, so obviously this will be the last clip of the vlog, and just some like little client bits to do before the start of next week. But yeah, I do feel so much better for like just giving myself the break that I think my body was crying out for. I'm gonna end this one here. As always, I really hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. As always, if you have any feedback, please do let me know. But yes, I will see you in the next vlog.